Hi guys, it's your girl Miss Tiff again. Today we'll be making some beef short ribs that we'll be marinating in some Italian dressing. For this recipe, I'll have 2 and a little over a half pound, so that'd be 2.5 pounds of beef short ribs. We have 2 stalks of carrots, 2 stalks of celery, and a bell pepper, a medium onion. For seasonings, we have about a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, onion powder, pepper, Italian seasoning, some ginger paste, and about a cup of Italian dressing. Okay, so I have the short ribs in a Ziploc bag. We're going to add the onions, the celery, and the bell pepper, and carrots and garlic. Now this recipe I actually got from my husband. Shout out to him. He used to marinate roast in Italian dressing all the time. And so we just started using it for other meats. And we actually like it. So then we're going to add the seasoning, which is the garlic, the onion powders, the seasoned salt, the Italian seasoning, and black pepper. Put that in there. And then the fresh garlic. And then we're going to add a cup of the Italian dressing. And just a small pinch of this ginger paste. Do not use a lot because it is kind of potent. So just like a dab. Not even like an eighth of a teaspoon, I guess you would say, if you want to measure it. We just close it all up. And give it a good shake. Make sure everything is completely covered. Once you have everything covered, we'll put it in the refrigerator for at least an hour. You can go longer if you want. You can do this overnight and let it set. But if you do it overnight, I would not add the veggies until the morning. But just like this, just cover it up really well. Okay, we're all done. Everything's coated evenly. We're going to put it in the refrigerator for about an hour and I'll be back. Okay guys, now we have taken our short ribs out of the Ziploc bag and laid them evenly into our baking pan. Oh my gosh, look at that. That looks so good already. I have my oven preheating at 350 degrees. I am going to cover this up with some foil. Poke a little bit of holes in the foil just to let it vent some. I did not add any extra liquid to the bottom of the pan because of course once the meat starts to cook, it will create its own juice. So you do not need to add any extra liquid. Just put all of that marinade and everything that was in the bag with it. Just put it inside the pan and let it cook. I'll be back in about 45 minutes to check on it and then I'll show you what's going on then. Okay, so see I have it topped with the foil and I poked some holes in it with the fork, just randomly. It's not like a specific count or anything you have to use. But also a quick tip, you can also slow cook these in the oven for about 200 degrees, but that is going to take about 3 to 4 hours to cook, and I don't really have that type of time today. Or you could throw them in a crock pot, same ingredients, same marinade and everything. You could throw them in a crock pot, cook them on high or low depending upon how long you want them to cook for, and let them go for what you know. Okay guys, so our short ribs have been cooking for about 45 minutes. See, just give them a little twist, see how tender they are. I said it could go for about another 15-20 minutes and then they'll be good. You see how all that juice and stuff has accumulated in the bottom? That's why I told you do not need to have any more juice added to your pan. The meat is going to make its own juice. We'll be back in about 20 minutes. Okay guys, so it's been about 15 minutes since we last checked. And as you can see, they're tender, breaking up. You still want them to have a little bit of pull to them, but I say that it's time to pull these suckers out. Okay guys, we have our short ribs out of the oven. As you can see, you still have all of the juices and everything in the pan. For this recipe, you can add barbecue sauce, your favorite barbecue sauce if you want. I'm not going to. We're going to eat it just like this. Well, not me because I don't eat beef, but the husband's going to eat it just like this. So as I was saying, we're going to eat it just like this. You can see the veggies are soft. They're coming apart nicely. If you want though, you can add barbecue sauce on it. You could put it under the broiler if you do for about 5 minutes. I will really keep an eye on it though so it does not burn. And for more recipes like this, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you try this recipe, please leave a comment. Even if you don't, leave a comment. Tell me how you like it. Tell me if there's anything that you want me to try in the future. I love you guys. Have a blessed day.